Welcome back to West of Loathing. Alright, what do we got here? We got a new party member. I don't know if she's gonna come with us now or if it's gonna be when we leave the entire town. Do we have a... We don't have an objectives list, do we? Buffalo gals, won't you? Okay. I guess we'll see. Apparently she's not with us, so... Thud Fricker. The Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout appears to be taking a little nap. What did I say his name was? Because that says Thud. I don't know whether to wake him up or shoot him or... I'll wake him up. Let's see what happens. You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar if we assume that it's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense. You feel bad about the idea of killing him. Walk away, Thud. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. You got a perk. Honorable. Alright, so I could have shot him and probably gotten dishonorable. So what does the perk do? Let's see. Honorable options will be available in some situations. You've got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. God damn it. You speak a little bit of Goblin, at least enough to order a beer, which is the important thing. Cool. Well, it's a beer barrel cactus. Requires foraging. Okay. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker Gang stole. Finders keepers. Covered mug. Pair of silver cufflinks. Alright, well, guess they're just in a cave, huh? One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Can you pass the soap? Psst, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. You got an item. Bar of soap. Cool. These seem like nice fellows. You cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather his name is Snipe, and the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Why not? I'll approach them and talk. Howdy, boys. Deal me in? The one with the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? I'm here for the Sheriff's door. I'll show you the door. The door to hell. He reaches for his gun. Okay then, fight it is. Oh, that's not the one I meant to use, actually. Oh well. Fires his gun in a random direction, hitting nothing. Nice. I'm not sure how I... Okay. Okay, so there are actual, like, things I have to attack around. Sturdy barrel of providing cover. Okay, so I might as well just melee him. I don't know if the barrel even has health. Wimpy Fricker is defeated. The leaders of the Fricker gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Skill up, gumption level 2. Time to recover the sheriff's store. There's a mug on the table. Covered mug. Pile the Fricker's gang's ill-gotten gains. 50 meat, and the door. Alright, well. Should I tie him up? It's fine, whatever. What am I going to tie him up for anyway? Unless... Well, no, I let the other one go. The sheriff's not going to be happy with me for... If they're not going to be happy with me for tying somebody up, then they're not... and sending them to arrest him. It doesn't... It's fine. It's fine. See, the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door, and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly, then. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. You gain 400 meat. Got another little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. Keep an eye out. Alright, well, I don't know where to get a new lock. Unless the trader? Oh, well. So, for a lock... Braid, though you really don't think his name is actually Braid, takes your soap and hands you a lock. So I do wonder what I'm trading for, like if the soap would have been useful to me at some other point, but... Howdy, you managed to scare up a lock for my cell? Yep, got one right here. You hand the sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Don't suppose you know how to pick a... Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. You're pretty dumb. You definitely picked the lock. I unlocked your cell for you. Sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Border Springs ever gets any more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have this as a souvenir of your time in Boring Springs. You got an item. Replica sheriff badge. Thanks, sheriff. Alright, so I did get something for it. Alright, let's turn in these mugs. Good to see you, Herb. You tip your hat to the bartender. Found these mugs. Hand in the recovered mugs and collect your bounty. 125 meat. Much obliged. Just thought I'd say howdy. Well then, mission accomplished, I reckon. Alright, well... I could ask Susie about what's going on with her. Yeah, why not? Are you Susie Cochrane? Or Cochran? How'd you know my last name? Saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing, couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it. Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out there used to be a cow ranch and they attacked. A couple of days ago. Happened so fast, didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs with the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Susie shows you on the map where her ranch is. You discovered a new map location, the Cochrane Ranch. Take your leave. Alright, well... Cochrane? Depends who you ask. Alright, well... Cool. We'll explore the ranch next time.